Alright guys, we're looking at an Acura. I just put a radiator in here. She got in an accident. And they said that it was leaking. And there's the trail of water. It's very abnormal that I have to come back twice for the same job. So we're checking for some kind of leak or it overheated. Because that's why I replaced the radiator, because there was damage in it. And I had to squeeze the radiator in there because I couldn't bend the frame back, the radiator support. See, it's all jammed up. You see daylight right there, but you can't see it over here. I added a half a gallon of water, so it's not, it's probably overheated is what happened. More than likely, because I don't get leaks anymore. Like you know, like when I was a rookie. So we're gonna just wait a while. We're gonna let it warm up for a while, see what happens. Radiator cap's on. Guys, all right, it's Hayes Mobile Auto Repair. We're in Brandon somewhere, and I'm looking at this Acura that I just did a radiator on. She had an accident in the front, damaged the radiator. So the radiator didn't fit back in there without bending that frame, and I didn't bend it back. We're gonna bend it back later. It's gonna, you know, it's another story. So anyways, I'm looking at this car again. She said it overheated, and it did. So, I mean, something happened. It leaked out. It wasn't leaking when I left here. So, and I usually don't get comebacks. So, especially leaks anymore these days. When I was a rookie, yeah. When I didn't know what I was doing, yeah. But I usually don't get leaks. I'm pretty thorough. So I added a half a gallon of water right there. Just a half a gallon. So that's kind of telling me that it got too hot. So instead of wasting time, because I am going to charge for this call, this second call. If it ain't me, if I didn't leave a hose loose or something, it's going to be additional charge. I'm not driving all this way, you know, and testing, you know, for a possible engine problem if it's overheating. It's going to be an additional charge. So hopefully I find it was my fault. I don't think it is though. So I got my pressure tester to make this quicker. We're gonna go and pressure test the system and see if it leaks. We got a pump here. We're gonna pressurize the cooling system with air. So wherever there's a leak, water is gonna squirt out. So we're gonna pressurize it. Push air through the system. Take the radiator cap off. It's still kind of cool right now. Alright, got that on there. Put our pump on it and pump it up. We're gonna pump it up to like 15 pounds of pressure. I got 17 pounds of pressure on it. So if there's a leak, it's going to show itself right now. And it is leaking. Something is leaking. I think I got a bad radiator. Son of a bitch. Oh, no it ain't. It's that drain plug on the radiator. Damn it. Damn it. You know, it was tight, y'all, but it just wasn't tight enough. So now it's not leaking anymore. I'm maintaining, I got 17 pounds of pressure on it now. it was my fault. That is going to be a no charge on this job. My air leaking petcock, the drain cock, the little plastic screw that comes out of the bottom of the radiator when you want to drain your radiator. Yeah, it was just it was already tight, but it could have been tighter. And that's it. Fixed the problem. All right, guys, let's get to the next one. We got a diagnostic on a Mercedes to do, right down the street. Yeah, it was a mistake. Yeah, I should have checked that petcock drain plug, made sure it was really, really tight. It was tight. It was just, it was already like that, but I just had to go a little bit more to stop the leak on that one. But all right, we're working on that. What year is this?
2013.
I won't get your plate. I'll edit it.
C250.
Okay, 13. You mind turning that key over for me? We're gonna end up, guys, we're gonna end up doing a compression test because it sounds like a sewing machine. So we're gonna do that right now. Actually, I'm just gonna put my hand over here and just see if it blows out. Go ahead. Yeah, ain't nothing coming out of there. Yeah, it's your motor. Timing went off. We'll find out if it's an interference motor, and we'll see if we can get a motor to this, or let's just see what happens. We gotta find out. We have to find out if it's an interference motor or not. All right, so we got the position sensor for the exhaust camshaft. Cylinder 1 has an electrical fault. The signal, okay. Position of the make 1 has electrical fault. The engine off time has an implausible value. The correlation is off, so no compression. Interference motor, this C250 is, so yeah, bent valves. That's it. Let's get to the next one. All right, guys, it looks like it's gonna be one of those days where I'm just there for a few minutes and leaving, get paid and leave. So let's get to the next one. Maybe we can just do this all day long. All right, so we just left. We're in Brandon, Mississippi. I love working in Brandon, by the way. You guys can keep South Jackson. You other mobile techs, you guys can keep South Jackson and West Jackson. You can keep it. My new location is the Brandon area. Of course, Madison, Gluckstadt, you know, Canton, Byram. I'll do all that, but I'm done with South Jackson. I'm done with West Jackson. I'm just done with y'all. I got a lot of good customers in South Jackson, don't get me wrong, but man, some of y'all you got me saying shit like that. So anyways, we just looked at this Equinox, and it's got, I kind of figured, you know, she said the light came on while she was driving and started jumping, misfiring. And I was going to pick up a coil pack before I got there, and you know, lo and behold, it's a coil pack. We're going to get back to the job. I'm going to go pick a coil pack up right now. We'll get back to the job. I'll show you how to check for a misfire and identify the misfire. Is it a spark plug? Is it a coil pack? Is it low compression? Is it an injector? In this case, it was a coil pack, so I'm gonna go get one. I'll see you at the job. After this one, guys, we're gonna go back to Ridgeland. I already been around the cities today. I've been to Brandon this morning, went back to Jackson. I'm back in Brandon now. Now we got to go back to Ridgeland, Mississippi, in a little while. We're gonna be doing a reduced engine power on an Equinox, another Equinox, matter of fact. I think so. So anyways, I'm at O'Reilly's Auto Parts. We go pick up this coil pack. I hope they have it. And we'll get back down the road. It's hot today. AC ain't working. You guys will be all right for a minute. They got ice water, we're good. All right, let's get it. All right, we're on video. You don't mind, do you?
No, not at all.
Okay, so we got a new coil pack. We're gonna do the testing one more time for the people that watch my videos. And testing a coil pack is what we're doing. We already know. I'm not going to test it because you guys seen me do it before. But unplug them one at a time. And whatever one does not change the motor cadence is the problem child. That's the cylinder you need to change. And then take it out, plug up the coil pack, see if it sparks. Don't use your hand, use a screwdriver because you get shocked. And that's it. If it doesn't spark, you know it's a coil pack. And you know for next time how to check it for yourself. So, because you know you already changed number 4. Now you're changing number 1. So these are going to go out eventually when you start filling it and you recognize how. Just unplug, and find out which one it is. 10mm socket. Go buy it at the store. It's $103 after tax. Okay. And pop a bad boy, put another one in there, and you're good.
Sounds great.
You don't have to pay nobody.
That's right.
No more.
This guy's been awesome.
I appreciate that. Let's start it up and see what it sounds like. All right, guys, and that's all she wrote. It sounds good. Besides that noise. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, help yourself, Ace. My goodness, share a little bit. You guys know that I'm going to tell you like it is. I'm going to tell you like it is all the time. All right, I have fun out here, and you're not going to take my fun away from me. South Jackson, West Jackson, you're not going to do it. So, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. This is what I do. This is how I have fun. This is how I make money. This is how I feed my dogs, and this is how I have fun. Every day, no complaints. Coming out there, if I mess up something, which is rare, can't stress that enough. It's like super rare because I got the triple check system. Man, you got me messed up. You think you're gonna go off on me, you know, just a couple seconds after I say, yeah, what can I do for you? Come on, man. Come on, you better grow up. It ain't that kind of party, I'm telling you now. And you think I'm gonna go out there and hear some more shit. You're gonna come to me. I'm not doing a mobile call for you and going out there. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You should have talked to me right the first time. Should have talked to me right the first time. No problem, I'm away. I'll put you down for tomorrow. Not all that craziness. That just happened to me. It's fresh, still fresh in my mind. 2 months ago. 2 months ago. It's ridiculous. I checked her right from the very beginning. I checked her from the very beginning. I said, hey, hold up, partner. Yeah, I didn't say that, but. Hold up, player. They didn't say it right. Ace say it better than I do. But yeah, we don't do that. You don't talk to me like that. I'm more than happy to come on out there and take care of you. Just don't be acting like a damn bitch when I just get on the phone. Talking about how much money you spent. You know, fuck, like that little bit of money gonna freaking sway me. You know, $200, $500, $1,000. Okay, I made $1,000 a day. Just saying. It's not about the money with me. I had fun out here. But don't get it twisted, people. And you guys do that to the shops too. You go into the shops yelling and screaming. No, man. You better get on out my store. You're not gonna get your keys until you pay the damn bill. Customers, please check yourself when you call the mobile mechanic, and before you start popping off with the mouth, it's best to talk nice and understanding that people make mistakes, and as long as they're willing to come out there and fix the mistake, there's no sense of getting all irate and disrespectful and threatening. There's no sense of that. He's not coming back to your house. More than likely. I'm not. You're coming to me. I'll look at it again, but you're coming to me. Get it towed to me. I don't care. Get it kicked. I don't care. But yeah, it's not me. I'm not doing it. On that note, let's get back to the Equinox. Sorry guys, I'm not an asshole. I'm really not. I don't even know how I got started on that. Sorry, my apologies. My apologies, man. We're having a good day today. We're having a good day today. And we've been driving and working, and we've been boom, boom, hit that one, hit this one, hit another one. Gonna get another one after this one. And we're just chilling. It's hot out here, but at least the wind is blowing like 30 miles an hour. Trees are just going. So, anyways, let me get to this job. All right, guys, being a mobile mechanic, you know, on my ride-alongs, I talk about being a mobile mechanic and that kind of stuff. Being a mobile mechanic, I mean, today we're having a really good day. These days are really rare. They're rare for like part changers though. Part changers, you're gonna get out there and you're gonna hump and you're gonna sweat and you're gonna, but if you know some diagnostics, if you have some diagnostic skills, and you really didn't need a lot of diagnostic skills today, you just need to know the basics. You know, how an engine operates, compression, what it sounds like when there's no compression, you know, how to check a spark, you know, something like that. But if you got diagnostic skills and know how to check relays and, you know, look at voltages and things like that, these days are not so rare. If your name is out there good enough, and your phone's ringing off the hook, like mine used to, I say used to because 2 months ago Google kind of screwed me over and they suspended my listing. I was getting 20, 30 calls a day. And now I'm back to like 14 reviews. So they got me like I'm a rookie right now. So my phone's not ringing a lot from Google these days yet. Because they got me looking like I'm a new jack. But I got enough clientele that my phone still rings. It's just not ringing 20, 30 times a day. So I'm not hurt. But like I said, if you know some diagnostic, if you have some diagnostic skills and not just a part changer, you're gonna have days like this pretty often. And you know, you don't even get dirty or sweaty. You just plug up your scan tool and do a couple measurements, and you're off to the next one 15 minutes later. So, and I've been doing that all morning. As you guys know, I think I've showed most of them. But yeah, we're gonna go do another one. Now we're gonna do the reduced engine power on an Equinox, excuse me. All right, guys, let's get it. I'm Hayes Mobile Diagnostic Auto Repair these days. If you search me on Google, I'm going to be in the Brandon area, Brandon, Mississippi area. All right, guys, let's get to the next one. You guys might get to run around a little bit since we're out in the country. I know you guys are ready to run around, huh? Go pee-pee? Yes. I know. You might be able to do it this time. We're out in the country right now. Yeah, so they might be able to get out and run around while I'm working on.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Jefferson Road.
Yep, looks good for y'all. It's looking good for you guys. It's looking real good. All right, yeah, because they really need to get out and stretch your legs. They wore out. They are wore out. When we get home, yeah, they're taking a nap almost immediately. I wear them out every day. Yeah, they're in the truck every day. Every day, they're in my truck. They're getting really good, dude. They're getting really, really good. they're getting really good at paying attention and getting back in the truck. So it takes work with my dogs in my truck, but they got to be right. If they're going to ride with me, they got to be right. They got to be right. They got to pay attention and, you know, be impressive. You know, when I say get in the truck, get in the truck. And they both just jump in the truck. You'll see. But we're here. We're down here looking at the Equinox. That one has a P0089. That is going to be a high pressure fuel pump. We're not doing it today. We're also looking at this F-150. I mean, what is this, an Expedition? This Expedition, it's got a misfire number 1 cylinder. Same as the other Equinox down there, pull off one. I'm gonna get ready to pull off the, the coil pack. Same procedure as the Equinox. 7mm socket. Pull this coil pack out, plug it back up, see if it sparks. Basically all I'm gonna do, hopefully. Check the wires on the coil. Everything looks good. Coil pack is dead as a doornail. Yeah, I sacrificed myself. Ah! Don't do that. You use a screwdriver, man. I've been doing it a long time. I'm used to shocks. So she just needs a coil pack, and she's good. So I'm gonna put it back in the hole, and I'll come back out here. I'm not doing it today. Come back out here tomorrow or the next day, and I'm gonna wait for that one to kick that engine light on again. It's not doing it. The pressures look good right now. So I cleared the codes out of that, and I'm gonna wait for a couple days. When the engine light comes back on, and I come back and I get that code again, and it stays reduced engine power, I'm gonna go ahead and pop in a high pressure fuel pump at that time with regulator, with that sensor. It all come in one. So, yeah. So we got 2 cars in one today. Having fun, guys, having fun. That's what it's all about. I'm having a great time today. All my customers are awesome. All right, guys. And that'll be it on this one. Check the oil. Check the trouble codes on this one. All right, we got a lot of oxygen sensor codes on here. Bank 1, sensor 1, bank 2, sensor 1, sensor 2, yeah, all of them. Yeah, bank 1, sensor 1, sensor 2s. So all the sensor 1s and all the sensor 2s are showing up on here as well. The immobilizer code came up. That's fire number 1. So I'll clear those out of there. What are you barking at? They had a good run around here, but they ruined it because they tried to cross the street. So that's a violation of the haze policy. Yeah, that's a violation of the haze policy to run across the street. So now they're back in the truck. They just messed up their good time. What, boy? So that is 51. It's not opened unless I didn't plug it up. That should not be opened. The wires look good. Let's clear them out again. If it says open again, I'll have to check the wiring on it. It shouldn't say open again. The wires look good. It says open. So let's check the wiring, guys. All right, so let's check it. I should have a ground on one prong. I got 12 volts on one. I'm not getting anything out of that. All right, that's fine. The other plug did the same thing. I'm getting voltage. 12 volts on that side. Stop it, please. We can get a Noid light and stick it in there and start it up. You can do the same thing with a test light, guys. Use the Noid light for speed. Just gonna plug it up, and if it's working, you'll see this light blink. Let me start it up. Alright, and you can see it's blinking right now, so that means the coil is bad and it's not open inside the coil. Okay, let me get the test light. Let's do it a test light. I'll show you how to do it on a test light too. All right, now with the test light, it's pretty much the same thing. You got to figure on one side of this plug, there's two prongs go in. One of them's going to send voltage from a fuse, more than likely. The other one, and then the voltage is going to go through the coil, and that voltage is going to back out to the coil. Let me find which one. And then the computer is going to ground it. So that's going to be my 12 volt feed on that side. So I'm going to switch my lead to battery positive to simulate the 12 volts that I'm getting from the fuse. All right, there it is, the test light. Probe back, probe it, same thing. So we have to show it isn't open in the coil itself. All right, there's one thing I wanted to mention. You're gonna make mistakes as a mobile tech, it's imperative that you don't make too many mistakes, so that's gonna cost you a lot of time. And you want to triple check your work. I'll come back out there for free unless it's not my problem in the first place, and then I gotta charge it. I gotta charge it. I'm not driving 35 minutes one way and 35 minutes back for an existing problem. It has nothing to do with what I did. You understand? You gotta charge them. You gotta charge them. And let them know once you find the problem and you prove it to them that it's not involved, then you go ahead and proceed in fixing the work after you get your price together. Ain't no shame in that. Ain't no shame in it at all. I gotta get these directions. I'll be back. That's what he does. So, all right, you guys want some chicken? Yeah? Trixie, you want some chicken? Yes? All right, let's go get some chicken. Chicken is food. They know what chicken is. We're gonna go to Wendy's though. We need some Wendy's chicken. All right, guys, and that'll be it for today. We had a great day today. Had a lot of fun. That's Hayes Mobile Auto Repair. We're in Brandon, Mississippi. Peace.